Fox's Pizza still hasn't sponsored us, but it's okay because if you check all the pizza companies that are following our Instagram in New York, all four of them. So just so you know, Foxes, we're talking to some other pizza places right now, and they're like really interested in what we're, you know what I mean? They're like, hey, they're chatting with us, we're chatting with them. So I don't know if you're jealous, girl, but man, we gonna get that fine cheese inside us one way or another. You know what I mean, Foxes? So Foxes, you better get your shit together, because if you want to sponsor this train before it leaves the station, oh man, you better get your shit together, Trent. Motherfucking Trent. I know it's you, Trent. I know you're listening, Trent. He's a motherfucking intern. I know you. I know it. I know that's your name. You're on the fence. Oh, should we sponsor him? Oh, should we not? Here's your chance, Trent. You want to be a CEO? You're never going to get there if you're not willing to take chances. Trent, there are two kinds of people in this world. There are dreamers and there are risk takers. Which one you going to be, Trent? You going to dream about that Mazda Miata you always wanted? That 2003 Mazda Miata? That's the only car you ever wanted? Nice little convertible 2-seat. Ask out Jenna. I know you want to ask out Jenna, Trent. I know it, you motherfucker. You want Jenna. You want her. We all know it, Trent. You want to take her to prom, Trent. How you going to pay for prom, Trent? How you going to pay for prom in that Mazda Miata? And gas money, Trent. Gas is expensive. Oh, I know. Sponsor the Quest Company, Trent. Dude, Trent, we're it. We're the train. We're leaving the station. We're next. We're Microsoft. We're Apple. We are Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney, Trent. Trent, do it, Trent. Peer pressure, Trent. Trent, listen to my voice, Trent. It's all on you, Trent. Make a break. Trent. You make or break the Quest Company, Trent. You don't make or break us. We make or break you. See if anybody goes to Fox's Pizza after we get sponsored by Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Jets. Huh?
No, use the relevant ones.
What you got?
You got to use the ones that are.
What you got, Trent? Us. Yeah. You can look at them on our Instagram page.
Goodfellas. Staten Island.
Goodfellas. Staten Island. They follow us. Pizza D'Amour. Brooklyn.
And Pronto Pizza, also in Staten Island.
Pronto Pizza in Staten Island.
And Valducci's.
Also in Staten Island. What you want, Trent? Motherfucking Trent, if that is your fucking name. Trent Franklin. I know it's your last name, Trent. It's cool. I'm not stalking you, Trent. Trent, listen to me. Trent, listen. Listen up, Trent. Hey, Trent, listen up. It's about time you got off your ass and changed the world, isn't it, Trent? Change it with us, Trent. Change it with us. And welcome to episode 19 of The Quest Company.
Previously on The Quest Company.
He's waiting inside. I got stuff I gotta take care of.
Hello, how may I help you? I assume you're here to see Lord Anton.
My lord! Hey!
Yes, I'm Anton.
Oh.
It's nice to meet you. For the time being, they should fear our military enough to be smart, but we need to take that town back because this war is killing too many. There are 2 free states. To the southeast lies Lento. The southwest has Rhodonis. If we could gain the aid of those states, it would mean that we would be united if we wanted to tip the scales in this great war. In Rhodonis, you would seek out the city of Emberstone. In the city of Lento, you would want to seek out the head of the Florentine family.
If we're going down, and I assume that it seems like the best idea as far as we're all concerned to go to Ald Lento first. If we have a boat, some sort of small crew would be helpful.
Lorana, I'm here to help.
Start finding guys and waking them up. Where are you guys going?
Going back to that police station.
Going to the jail?
Yeah,
okay.
Brownies.
You feel something strange in the bag of gold.
Mm-hmm.
gosh.
Opening it up, you find a sealed letter.
Congrats on the bounty, boy. Knew you had it in you.
Oh.
Travel north to Dagger Point. There, search for members of your mother's auxiliary crew.
Girl, there's some strong magic at work here. And she just hands it back to you. I'm afraid I don't know what to do.
If I wanted to talk to Habakkuk or find out more about him, what do I do?
How do I become the most powerful wizard?
My name's Roarke.
What the fuck with these white masks?
It's a beautiful mask.
As you look down to try and decipher the language on the back, the black runes on the backside almost pull the light from the outside into them. And as you look up, you just heard a faint laughter, and there is no little girl.
What if
Yeah,
they
yeah.
knock
How
on
that
the
book,
door
The Secret,
right
works?
now?
So,
They're like,
Feeling foxy.
rolling back into this wonderful place that we are in Crestport.
Yeah.
Tabitha, you were making your way to back to the prison, correct?
Yes.
Correct. Okay. So we'll say you have obtained this mask, because I believe we left off with you. You've obtained this item. You looked at it for a bit and then decided to head back towards the prison.
Yes.
That's what you're currently doing.
Yes.
All right. Zara and Corin, you guys are feverishly working with the town on helping them do stuff. Go ahead and just for me make a Constitution check. Just for the next few hours.
That is a 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is a 19 total.
Sweet. Corin, you're easily able to help people in a lot of ways that they didn't know they really needed. You're filling in jobs that people haven't. People are scurrying and dealing with a week or more of change to their town. You're very much I can be a yes man and fix stuff and just do it.
Like carpentry type stuff?
Yeah, sure. Or just helping lift something from one place to another. You're a body that's I understand what's going on. Mm-hmm. I'm not out of it like most everyone else is, so I can just kind of help.
And due to the magic of D&D, I'm doing it in full plate armor. Just clinking and clonking.
Absolutely. You're strong enough.
Meanwhile,
Zara, you stayed up almost all night, feverishly writing this manuscript, which was downright impressive, but it's just starting to slow you down some. But it's cool, you're still helping people.
I feel too, she's asking too many questions.
Probably.
Hey, where do I get the shovel? And someone's just find one.
And you're but can I borrow the shovel?
Is it okay
and
if I use this shovel? Is
Yeah.
that okay? And it's just you're
Nobody has
us
time
down.
for the questions.
Yeah, nobody has time. She's a questioner.
Sweet.
Okay.
No worries. Okay, that is you guys. We're going to pick up with Frank and Roarke on their way to the blacksmith.
Shopping, boys!
So, you guys were traveling from Fanis Masmer's shop, the apothecary,
Correct.
The one?
to the blacksmith.
Oh, weed boy.
Yep.
Useless.
Sweet. Useless is a debatable term in that situation. You did try and get stuff for free.
Yeah.
Right, but
Just because someone wants to charge you money doesn't mean they're a useless being and
No.
their existence is
I meant
stupid.
useless because he couldn't deal with the fact that customers walked into his shop.
Yeah.
And asked him how to become a necromancer, and it was a skeleton.
Well, I am a necromancer.
Right.
He just wants to be the best.
The most powerful necromancer in the world. When that
I
question
know.
gets asked by a walking, talking skeleton,
Kind of scary.
people that deal in magic might see, the dark side of that coin and be a little scared.
That's racist.
That's their loss. You don't really get to know me then.
All right. Well, no, that's true. It is his
all
loss.
what I have to offer.
It is his loss.
Your many services that you provide.
Okay. So you guys are heading to the blacksmith.
That's
Nice.
true.
You make your way out of the apothecary and down sort of a back alley. You end up actually passing by this large blue stone structure on your way to this this building, but soon, like relatively soon of like leaving this building and passing this stonework, you start to hear the tink of hammer on metal, and can very easily make your way to a store that you passed earlier. It didn't seem to be up and going as you passed it out of the main palace area. But it is just kind of an outdoor wooden setup that's a house, and attached to it is this long kind of covered roofing that covers over a furnace for blacksmithing and anvil, and you see a rather large black man hammering on some metal. There you go.
Hi there. The blacksmith, I presume.
He is just banging away at the metal.
Oh, I bet.
Hold on, I'm gonna
And,
Google a picture.
Doesn't really take notice to you're just like, hey there. He's furiously working on whatever he's working on.
Hello?
It's very sweaty.
Here to buy some swords.
Biceps
Picturing
glistening.
Idris.
He's almost as sweaty as I am.
Moist.
You here to buy swords?
Oh, yes, I
Yes.
do.
Sounds just like Idris Elba.
Yes,
case you
cutlasses
don't know.
specifically.
All right. I'm gonna have to make them.
All right. What's the timetable on that?
Probably about. If I rush it, I can have you one in 3 days.
3?
All right. We're gonna be on an errand for Anton starting tomorrow. So how about I just commission you for 2 cutlasses, and I can pick those up when we get back. Then.
All right.
What's the cost on that gonna be? Do I need to put anything down on that?
Up front,
Yeah,
150 gold.
150 total.
Yep.
All right. And I will give him 150 gold.
Okay. You hand him 150 gold over.
My name is Roarke Blackwater, by the way.
Sigmund Blackhammer, nice to meet you.
Besties. Besties in the air.
If you're listening,
Go ahead and make a constitution. Well, excuse me, a strength check.
A strength check?
My phone
Yep.
number is
Okay.
190.
No, you don't want to do this.
Don't do this.
They're
It's not worth it.
Not our weirdo listeners. You don't want your phone.
Oh my god. As much as you love Australia, don't do it.
You said Constitution?
Strength.
Strength.
I said constitution, then I changed it to
Oh,
strength.
you're shaking hands, manly style,
Yep.
like Predator, like.
Strength.
No, that's gonna be just a normal handshake. But
No, it's
11.
Really cool. Just-
an 11. This dude shakes your hand with his hammer arm, and it is
Firm.
more than firm. It is unpleasant
Taut?
to you.
Rigid.
Solid. I respect it.
Oh god. All I hear is that's what she said after that.
Hammer arm.
Right. Well, I will be back to pick these up as soon
Sigmund
as we,
Blackhammer doesn't have to do that.
as soon as we return from Ald Lento, I will be back to pick those up.
I'll get on it.
Thank you, sir.
Among my other work.
What your other work? What kind of work you do?
Supplying weapons to the town right now.
Cool. Anything special? Like a favorite hobby? I mean, weapon that you use? Like a big old hammer?
That would about figure, don't you think?
So, do you deal with explosives at all? Or just weapons?
The fuck are you talking about?
So uncomfortable.
What?
This is really
What?
uncomfortable.
Are you wanting to explode something?
Yes.
Should I be concerned?
Like cannonballs and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And things of that nature. Like,
Cannonballs don't explode.
well, like the shape of a cannonball, but explosives on the inside.
Like a big black ball, you know.
Wait, are you talking about big black balls that you're talking about cannonballs? Like big black balls that shoot across a ship and hit another ship.
Those.
No, the look
Right?
of a cannonball, but one that you just if there was, say, a fuse attached to this ball, and then you lit the fuse, and then you threw it, and then it exploded.
You're gonna throw a cannonball.
Why would you throw a cannonball?
I mean, not that far.
You're not gonna throw it anywhere with your handshake.
Nah.
Oh!
All right. I'm a dex build. It's fine.
Metagaming. You're dead. You're dead.
You're struck by lightning.
You're fine.
Oh, man.
I do not know what, like, you have anything else you want to add to that? To Sigmund?
No, I just didn't. I just wanted to know if you knew how to blow stuff up.
He doesn't know how to blue stuff up.
Well, great. Okay, so I will be back when we return from Ald Lento. Thank you very much, Sigmund.
All right.
And he just goes back to working on the work that he was working on when you came up. He's crafting what looks to be like, it's a sheet of metal that he's slowly starting to bend in the shape of like a breastplate.
Solid.
Good luck.
Thanks, thing.
Yep.
All right. You guys done at the blacksmith?
Yeah, no, we're done there.
Sweet.
Yeah, don't go back. Don't go back.
You guys are wanting to go anywhere else?
To the shipwright.
To the shipwright. This is amazing on my map. I love it because you guys are like just making Z's. Like
Just crisscross.
the most worst possible path of like length of time, but it doesn't matter in all. But it's just funny on this because it's just funny looking.
Wait, where are we
It's
going,
funny
Roarke?
looking.
Well, we're gonna see about that ship.
What ship?
The ship that
Oh,
we're gonna. That one.
Yeah, totally.
Were you distracted by Sigmund?
No, I just let's go see the ship. If it's ready, then we'll get it.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are making your way towards the shipwright.
Frank's moist, huh?
Always.
Door.
Zara and Corin, you guys doing anything different? I mean, you guys are helping the people in town, but like if you need to take a break to like go do something or like whatever, like Zara, you had a moment where you were like, I want to go to the temple, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna go help people again. Like if you have moments where you're like, we can say that that's a time when somebody was like, oh, carry this across this part of town,
Yeah.
and you're like, I'm over here, I might as well go.
Maybe I'm even given something to take to the shipwright, and then I can be there for this next scene with these guys. Would that make sense? Or
Sure.
yeah, like I don't know. I take like some nails or whatever because somebody said
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a lot of
That's fine.
supplies.
So you're on your way towards the shipwright.
Yeah.
Zara, anything?
I'm still helping peeps.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just actively helping people
Yeah.
and asking way too many questions.
Yeah, and some people definitely turn right or like turn me away. I'm like, oh, that's okay.
You see several people. Well, pause. Let me roll for this.
Okay.
Here's the d20. Yeah. You see several. It's not aggressively a lot of people or anything, but you see a couple people just like, that's the person that wrote all that shit. And just like
Yes.
but in a way that's like, of course, the one asking all the questions, the one that wrote the book.
The newsletter.
But
You're
they
famous.
know of it. Cool. In that case, as you guys are traveling that way, Tabitha,
Yeah.
you go from this kind of back alley of this decrepit kind of house, and simply walk out to like the main street and can see the prison very close to where you are, and make your way inside. Okay. As you walk in, you see a young guy at the desk, just sitting up, straightens himself up a little bit, in the sense of like trying to look tough, but knowing that he's in the presence of someone that could kill the shit out of him.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Just going in.
Right on.
Then I'm just gonna walk past.
Cool. You walk past, and as you get by, roll perception.
21.
21. You hear the biggest sigh as you like pass by him, just to like, like someone that was terrified to breathe in your presence.
No. I had
Um,
a thought.
as you go in, what do you want to do?
I would like to. Is my jail cell empty?
Making your way back to the back corner of the kind of
it's not a huge jailhouse by any means. You were kind of like the exception of, we're going to put you in a back corner by yourself and no one goes in that cell. You can easily walk back there and it's not locked.
Okay, I'm gonna go in it.
Okay. You open the door and you go in. Are you closing the door?
No.
Okay.
I just want to sit in the center of it. And I'm gonna hold the mask.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, and then the song begins again, and in your head it never ends. And then I want to put it on.
Sweet.
Can I die?
As you put the mask on, nothing seems to really happen until everything glazes over in this almost purple hue over your own sight as all colors begin to turn sort of a purple situation, and then everything goes black.
And that's it.
Yes.
I take it off.
Okay. You take it off. Everything's black.
Ooh.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'll put it back on.
Put it back on. Everything is black.
Okay, take it off.
You take it off and everything is black.
I'm gonna shout for the guy. I'm gonna be like, hey! I need you to do me a favor right now.
Oh, okay.
I need you to go get Anton. Right now.
All right. And you hear a door open and close.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit holding it. I'm just gonna sing my song to the mask.
Okay.
Can I like rub my eye? Anything?
Yeah, you rub your eyes and everything is black.
Okay.
So we'll pause there and shift back to the crew that is all meeting at the shipwright. You guys make your way down. The guys at the blacksmith, you make your way directly. Make your way to the east of the town, towards the ocean, and you begin to see a myriad of like little docks and stuff. But there's one larger set of docks that houses, or you see docked 3 medium to large ships. And you see a small kind of building that's set up on the waterfront near those boats. Yeah. There's a small wooden building, probably 2 levels. But
Okay. And there were 3 ships?
yeah.
Okay.
And as you walk up, you see Corin
What's up?
walking up with a box of nails. in
Fancy
hand.
seeing you here.
Hey, yeah, we're here to talk to the shipwright.
Is that what's in that box?
Just a bunch of supplies, I don't know.
Yeah, what's in the far to there?
In the box?
Where for that box?
Well, sweet sir, good face sir, it's just, as far as I can tell, it's like nails or something, I don't know.
Alright.
Nails. All right.
I'm gonna go in the building now.
Okay. I'm just kidding.
Our Nashville people are loving that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They weren't loving that.
Frank
Dies.
actually created phlegm.
Ooh.
We don't know how.
That's weird.
It's probably just all the moist.
That's what I was thinking.
But it seems
Natural.
strange. It seems strange. Roarke, you open the door and walk in. Nobody's in the building, as far as you can tell.
Oh. Hello?
Nothing.
Alright, well, let's check the ships then.
Okay.
All right.
There's nobody in here.
The docks, yeah.
Cool. Going out onto the docks,
Yeah.
you see an older gentleman, gray hair, looks very weathered, very tan. Think like most interesting man alive look,
Solid.
but a little bit more decrepit and a little bit more crazy. But not like Abernathy crazy, just like seen some shit crazy.
I mean, if he's the
More
most
so.
interesting man in the world.
He's probably has.
Yeah.
And you see him just working on the side of one of the ships and kind of walking the docks and telling people to go where. And you see occasionally like a sailor will run up to him and he'll just be like, and like smack him on the head and send him the other way.
Hello there.
What do you want?
You the shipwright?
I apologize, everyone. That's not his voice. We're about to shift it back. I gotta find it. Here it is. It's gonna be a second of me finding this.
Taking it back.
I'm not Matt Mercer.
Hello
He's
there.
old. He's just not Abernathy. What is it? But that's Abernathy. This is Abernathy, right? This is Abernathy.
Oh my God, he's here.
Sweet.
I never
He's
met him.
he's old.
Dead.
But he's old, and it's not coming to me. And I had it the other day. It's fine.
Smoker?
It's fine. He'll just be whatever he is. Ready? Here it is.
Rusty. That's it. This is his voice right here. I forgot it. There it is.
Great, so we're going to
I
take
just
that
had to
back.
say his name.
Yeah.
So... No, you're good. You just say hi. We can all leave it all in. I don't care.
Hey, I have a dumb voice too.
Nice. Are you saying I have a dumb voice?
That was out of character.
Oh, good. I like it. I do have a dumb voice. It took me way too long to find it. I have lots of them. Hello there, friend.
You the shipwright?
That I am. You can call me Russell.
Russell.
Most people call me Rusty, though.
All right, Rusty. I'm Roarke. This is Frank and Corin.
Nice to meet you.
Sit here on behalf of Lord Anton.
It's nice to meet all of you, fellas. And... whatever that is, what is that?
We're not really sure.
I'm a
He's a
I'm a
skeleton.
skeleton, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, but skeletons themselves don't just walk around because they're skeletons. There's clearly something else going on.
I agree with the elder fella.
Well, here I am.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I'm not saying anything wrong with you, fella, but
Look,
I just am
You best
curious.
not be.
I'm not.
All right. Good.
We can all agree that he's definitely a skeleton.
Right.
Right.
We can leave it.
I agree.
We can leave it at that.
Rusty agrees.
We were sent here on behalf of Lord Anton. We're supposed to be taking a ship to Ald Lento.
You're them fellas. I should have known because the fucking skeleton.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. Yeah?
Right.
So, I can give you the smaller of our ships. Here's my problem. If that sucker gets lost or sunk, you folks is paying for it.
How much is that
For a ship?
for that's a small ship? Yeah, that you pointed
The small ship that he's pointing at is still like a sailing ship.
at. Okay.
Like
Right.
the smallest we could really get is something that would travel in rivers.
Okay.
Like because you're going to be on the ocean, it has to be something that can withstand the ocean.
Yeah.
So when he points, like imagine like the smallest, like the boat that they steal in the first Pirates of the Caribbean.
Never seen it.
Oh, good for you.
I'm sorry, what?
Wow, that's
Pure,
surprising.
Pure.
Just a smaller like pirate ship,
How?
Okay.
like big pirate ship, like galleon, boop, but like
Okay.
still a big ship.
I follow.
I know you do.
All right.
Um,
So would that be like 200 gold or something like that to replace it?
To replace it?
Yeah.
That's 10,000 gold.
Oh. What kind of funds do you have there?
Look at me.
I am.
Corin has been listening to this, and I think he steps in and says, I haven't decided whether this is going to be intimidation or persuasion. I'm going to let me know
Please.
what it is afterwards. And he's going
tell me
to
what he
say,
says.
every single one of us is in peril right now. The entire future of this town may very well depend on whether we can take it to Ald Lento, get reinforcements, and come back before every single person here is killed like they were in Dagger Point. Now, you will be compensated if there is something wrong with the ship upon our return, but I think you have many more things to worry about. Wouldn't you agree?
Go ahead and roll
I'm
perception.
Perception or
perception.
That's gonna be
The
15.
persuasion.
That's gonna be 15 plus 6, 21.
So 21.
Yep.
Okay.
I agree with you. That's literally what I was saying. If something happens to the ship, you're gonna have to pay me back for the ship.
Do you have a map of the coast that's closest to Ald Lento so we know the best place to dock?
I mean, I don't. You could check a general store.
We certainly will, because we definitely want to make sure we put it somewhere that'll be taken care of. Since
You're
we're gonna have
fine.
to go
I'm just
inland.
saying, if the thing's gone, I do expect my money.
Okay.
Because I gotta keep this town safe.
Right.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll insight on that last statement.
Please.
That was interesting. Gonna keep the town safe. Well, I was a 7 listener, so that's not gonna happen.
Well, here's what I'll say regardless, just as a DM. Because it may have just been me, like, not making a coherent sentence.
Sure.
It's more like, this is a small frontier city.
Mm-hmm.
So having 3 ships to protect them on the port, like, to give you guys one of these ships is a huge thing just in and of itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Sure.
like, that's effectively decreasing their naval military strength by a third.
Right.
Like, it's a huge deal. Like, as in, if Miranda and that group that attacked, or at least brought people into Dagger Point, like, if that were to show up, they are now significantly weakened to what they would be. So if you guys do what...
But he's trying... So just so I understand, it's trying to make us personally culpable if it's gone. But if it's gone, that means we didn't get back in time, and they're dead anyway.
But you don't know that they're going to die.
Well, I know they're going to not have reinforcements from the south. Or if they are, then, you know...
As far as he's concerned.
As far as he's concerned...
But as far as he's concerned... So, like, as far as he's concerned, like, he may not know the grandeur of that. Like, the idea being, if you guys were to hire horses and go be like, do-do-do-do, and then you're like, okay, I'm going to leave these horses here, and those horses gets eaten, it's a horse, and it's like, okay, it's this much money. With a boat, if you decide to just, like, leave a boat somewhere and, like, unattended to it, and it gets stolen, like, there's a consequence.
Sure. Essentially,
with,
just
like,
take care of the boat.
If you take care of the boat, you can have the boat for free.
Great.
If you lose the boat or the boat gets sunk, there's expectation that you will pay to replace it so that the town can rebuild a boat of its same quality.
So, well, we're taking from the town, not from this personal guy. Well, like,
this guy runs
Okay.
the shipping
On
in the
behalf of
town.
the town.
Correct.
Great, and we're close with Anton. So Corin's going to really insultingly sort of like take his notebook out, write IOU Corin, rip it out, and say, "There's a receipt."
All right, fella. Thank you. And he takes it.
Does it look like a ship that we would be fine trying to sail with just our crew of 5? Like, would we be good?
It
Or
might
would it require extra hands.
It might be good to have extra hands. It might be challenging to run it with 5 people. I mean, you could make it happen.
Right. But especially if there's an expectation with the money, and if anything happens to the boat at all, I'd rather have more people if we have to take the boat. So I'll ask Russell. What's the crew normally look like that sails on that smallest ship?
Well, you should have 8 men on there.
8 men. So we need to hire out 3 if we were.
We've got enough.
We've got 5.
We don't need to hire anybody. We can requisition. I know this place doesn't, have many people to spare, but like I don't see how it's a difficult thing that we're not doing this on our own dime. We don't specifically have dimes. We're trying to save this, part of the North. Like,
we should get some people then.
Yeah.
For that we
Anybody.
don't have to pay for.
Would we
The government.
rope monkeys, whatever.
Pays for it.
Young people. Who cares?
The government.
Would we go through you about getting extra people to crew the ship, or would that be something we need to find through Anton, or just see?
You find someone and you grab them and you pay them.
All right.
We don't. That's how much.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Lorana. Maybe she's got some sort of seaworthy gentleman she can let us leave with, especially if it's on a mission from Anton. Unless there's anything else, I'll take my leave.
Sweet. I don't got anything.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna wander for a little bit, just around town. I don't have anything specific for right now. Rourke's thinking.
Okay.
He's gonna wander. All right.
Are you wandering with him, Frank? Or are you gonna go somewhere?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna. If that's the ship that we're gonna use, I was wondering if I could check it out, look at it.
I can go up there with you.
All right. I just show me the ropes. If yeah.
just starts like dying laughing.
Yes, I'm funny.
That's a funny joke.
Thanks. Good.
And I've never heard it before.
You haven't? Oh, good. Your name is Antoine?
Rusty.
You can call me Anton if you want.
Antoine Stanley?
Stanley Tucci?
No, Antoine Stanley. Never mind, you don't.
You can call me Rusty.
He's a bard, you wouldn't know him. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Most uncomfortable interaction.
And
The ropes.
he
Theme of
takes
this
you up
episode.
onto the ship, and you guys look at the ship together.
I rolled a 16 perception to like notice the laughing and to like see that they're going up to the ship and like, oh duh, I should look at the ship if we're gonna
sure.
use it at all.
You're fine.
Just so you're more like you wandered away.
No, you're fine.
Okay. But I'm gonna check out the ship.
Okay, you guys go up there. I mean, the ship is in good condition. It's a very standard ship in a lot of ways. Like, it's not the main ship in their makeshift navy, but like, it's not by any means makes it like it's not like rotting from the inside or anything. Like, it's in good condition.
Mm-hmm.
And he just shows you around the ship. Roarke, this would be like
Yeah.
this would be like taking like a basic class in something you were very skilled in. You're just like, I don't think that's what you're not supposed to use that for that, Rusty.
Yeah.
Like things that like he's not on the same level as you on with like shipping or whatever.
Yeah.
Frank, enwrapped. This dude knows shipping.
Okay.
Like, boom. But that is the gist of that. He shows you the ship.
Cool.
Nice.
Well, when we finish up, it has occurred to me that I should stop by the general store, so I want to do that.
Okay.
Frank, you want to go to the general store?
Sure, we can get
Let's see about this map situation.
the what?
Map situation?
We don't have a map.
No.
We need a map. Let's do that.
We should have a map.
Good call, guys.
All right.
Good call.
Okay. You guys, having looked on the ship and are going towards that.
Mm-hmm.
Corin, you're on your way. Zara, you still helping people?
I am.
Sweet.
Yeah, I really am.
Tabitha,
It's so
Yes.
sick.
around, you wait probably about 15
I
minutes.
still can't see.
Still can't see.
Okay.
And you hear the door opening, and a guy you don't know, but everyone else knew as Arn. They did.
Oh, okay.
You didn't know the guy at the front desk because, like,
Oh, yeah.
that whole management system got
Right.
changed.
Right.
You might have met him upon leaving.
Yes.
She's this way! And you just hear footsteps come into the cell, and can presume that Anton is probably in there with you at the same point.
Anton?
Yes.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. Every voice tonight just wants to drop into that.
Can we talk to Cedrin?
What can I do for you? I'm Cedrin.
It's time to chop some meat.
Everyone's George. Everyone's just George tonight.
George.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Joe.
that was George.
That was the goof.
Fake fan.
Um,
I'm just kidding. I was kidding.
oh, what can I do for you?
I can't see.
You can't see?
I cannot see.
What happened?
I have this mask. I'm going to give him the mask.
Okay, he just looks at it for a
And I
second.
put it on my face, and I cannot see.
Come with me. And he actually grabs your hand and starts walking you.
Okay. Is that guy at the desk still there?
You don't know.
Is that guy at the desk still there?
Make a perception check.
I'm asking you, Anton.
Oh.
Is he still there?
Oh. My bad. I didn't understand.
I don't have the best character voice, I guess.
Yeah, Arn's there.
Can he find Roarke or Zara or Frank? Anybody? So, Corin.
You watch him.
Anybody?
You watch him grab Arn and tell him to go find anybody in that group of people, and he continues to lead you.
Okay.
Cool?
Yeah. Don't tell anyone what's happening, or I will kill you.
He just keeps leading you at that point.
Okay. No, that was to Arn.
No, I know,
Yeah,
but he's
okay.
holding your hand, so everyone would hear it.
Great.
But he just pulls you and starts taking you somewhere.
Does he have my hand or my arm?
Your hand.
Okay. Just want to give it a little squeeze.
Okay,
'Cause I'm
you
freaking the fuck out.
you do.
Okay.
And he keeps going. You don't know where.
Okay.
So you're traveling somewhere.
Yes.
Corin, you have kind of hightailed from the docks back to where the guard area is. I mean, go ahead and make an investigation check just to find her.
Great. That is going to be a 14? Is that enough?
Sure. I mean, it's most about like just how long it's going to take.
How quickly? Yeah.
You spend some time looking
Sorry,
for.
it's 16 because it's proficiency.
Okay.
Yeah.
You spend some time looking for her in some of the workplaces where you had kind of seen her working before, and then through asking some people the right questions, you get the feeling that she is actually at the barracks right now,
Right.
dealing with sending people the right directions,
Mm-hmm.
not the jail.
No. I was
Okay.
having a revelation.
You're good. So you make your way there and you open the door into that area, and you see her giving orders to different people. She's in full plate and
Cool. Give that little salute and wait till she's done ordering people off or wherever they're
okay,
going.
you do. And how can I help you?
You're gonna hate me. Do you know about the whole thing that Anton's sending us either to go to Ald Lento or Rodanis to
Yes,
whip
I'm
up
aware.
reinforcements? Well, we need 3 people that can help us run this ship. We feel like our best shot to get down to Ald Lento in any timely manner is taking one of the ships. We need 3. They don't have to be fighting fit. I know I don't want to take away from your defenses or anything, but we need 3 people that can hold a line, that can, keep watch just so we don't die out on the open sea before we can send some people back here.
But you're taking one of our ships?
The smallest, yeah.
The people are the least of my concern right now, then.
What do you need it for? If you don't mind me asking, specifically.
We're on the ocean.
Right, so you're worried about either, a naval incursion or...
From what you and your party said, there were people brought into Dagger Point. There's the possibility is endless. At least we have walls if people come by land. You're
But by
taking
sea.
part of our wall by sea. I'm not saying no to it because you'll get there faster, but it's certainly a dangerous proposition. I can find you 3 people. That's not hard.
Honestly, I'm at a loss. We need to get down there. God. Do you think if they come, this 3rd marginal ship would, how many, we've seen the troop movements, would this 3rd ship be make or break? I know that's an impossible question, but...
My hope is right now that they're fortifying Dagger Point
And not
focusing trying to expand south,
Right.
at least yet. I mean,
when they do...
absolutely, but it should, I would hope, and I wasn't there, so I don't know, but I would hope that there's some sort of something fighting against them there.
God.
It's hard to take a city that big in, I mean, it's not huge, but just to completely overrun it in a day and be able to launch attacks from it would be a lot.
God, I hope you're right.
I do too.
So,
But-
I'm gonna defer to you. Can we take this ship, do you think? And we will find another way if not.
I think it depends. It's what you all want to do. It's what you want to do.
You're responsible for the security of this city. And
I am, and I'll make sure that it's secure no matter what. I trust the people that survived Dagger Point. I trusted the people that came back. I don't know that I believe all your hokum about all this stuff that went on there, but hell, if half of it's true, then I trust what you decide.
I think we'll take the ship. And 3 hands if you can spare them.
I'll find the people.
And while you're feeling in a generous mood, he puts off a list and hands it to her. If we could requisition these, it's nothing much. Just a couple days of rations, some replenishments for my pack. That's it.
I think so. The replenishments for your pack, I think, is an easy requisition. Like, sure. I think that's something that's very simple.
Not the specific stuff.
Well, I meant like the pittons, the rope, like stuff that you're replacing. I think
food.
That's fine. I think like a daily, like the food of like, okay, I'm gonna have this for like day-to-day stuff or whatever is fine. But like as far as rations go, like you get the sense that like stuff is very tight in this town right now.
Totally.
So destroying the economy by being like, just give me this stuff.
No,
could
it's
put
literally
them in, like,
just the replenishment.
Right.
Pack, and not the other stuff. That
You're fine.
Yeah.
As far as like traveling rations, like that would be something that's going to probably have to be purchased,
sure,
or like, or at least like haggle, gotten or stolen or something.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like, I have this for when we're in a town, like daily living stuff. You're fine.
Great, cool.
You get that stuff taken care of.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. And she immediately gets back to going into all this stuff.
Give her your number.
Nice. Look, you can get in contact by staring at the sun and muttering my name.
Don't blink.
I won't be doing that.
No,
I know.
Joel's like really flustered. He's like, no.
She knows.
Wear your eclipse glasses.
Oh, jeez. Cool.
Topical.
And then I'm just gonna get right back to
helping
people out. Maybe if I can find Zara, if I spot her scurrying around, I'll just we can help out.
No worries. Cool. Tabitha.
Yes.
Because you guys inspected a boat and had all of that. Going back to this, because
Yeah.
not traveling far, you have no idea where you're being led.
Mm-hmm.
You hear the sound of. Go ahead and make a perception check, just for in general, like getting an idea of what's happening around you.
24.
24? Sweet. Okay. You recognize some of like just the sounds of town that you've walked through. You know that you're traveling back west towards where the palace would be, but you don't travel as far as would be that, and you suddenly hear large doors opening, and then they close behind you, and your footfall changes dramatically from just being in the outside to when these doors close, everything gets very, very quiet, and the footfall just, it almost echoes through a room that's around you. And you hear Anton just, hold 1 second, I have to ask somebody something.
Okay.
And he walks off.
Oh, Anton?
Literally comes right back. Just 1 second, I have to go get someone. And he walks off again.
Anton?
This time you say it and there's nothing.
I'm daggers in my hands, just in case.
Okay, you pull daggers out. And about like maybe a minute tops later, you hear Anton walking up to you. And you just hear him be like, "She's right here."
Okay, I put them away.
Both parties see you put daggers away, and is she okay? I don't know what she is right now. And if you would inspect her, that would probably help her out a lot. And you feel just a cold hand touch your face.
Who is this?
You do. Damn it. I have it, so don't worry. I've got it. Just everyone and their names. Hooray.
And their voice.
And their voice. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Does she sound like this?
She doesn't sound like George.
Actually, she sounds like this. Her name's
Roarke Blackwater.
Cork Blackwater!
Ah, we
it's
did
me,
it.
your buddy Cork. I talk like you and I'm handsome too and I have 2 swords.
I'm so sorry. No, I'm just looking.
It sounds like a bad
And I'm
song.
like,
He's
I'm
not
so
as
sorry,
handsome.
Joe.
And it's me, your other brother, Bork Blackwater.
No,
Okay.
as you reel back and you're like, who is this? She just says, my name is Vidania.
Das Vidania.
Das Vidania, comrade.
That's 2 Vidanias.
My name is Vidania. Please relax. And she tries to put her hand back on your face.
I'm still kind of moving away from it.
At this, you hear Anton be like,
It's okay, you can trust her.
Okay, I'll kind of lean into her hand.
okay, you do. As she puts her hand on your face, you hear almost like she's muttering something, and then your sight begins to come back.
Oh, God. Okay.
And before you see this drow, dark elf, you're in this room that looks like stars are on the ceilings. It's this beautiful dark stonework. You're in the temple.
Where she was?
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, girl. Thank you.
And she's looks very like hesitantly at you for a second, and Anton is just like, "Are you okay?"
What's wrong? What's wrong? Is it on my face?
It's not on your face.
Oh.
You had a very, very powerful curse.
What was? Do you know what it was?
You were blind.
Well, yes, I know that. But do you know how?
You were cursed.
Great. Do you know anything about... I know who this is from. Do you know anything else about them? And I show her the mask.
The mask?
Mm-hmm.
As
There's
you...
scripture on the back or some kind of writing, and I can't read it, but I put it on my face, and then it was purple, and then I was just black.
She is intently listening to you while she scrolls through her Word document. No, she is intently listening to you. As she takes the mask in her hand, she once overs the front of it and then looks at the back. And as she turns the back over, you make an inside check.
Which one is it? Oh, no, just a 9.
Just a 9?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She looks... Amused isn't the right word. She...
Befuddled.
No, it's like when you see someone see something that interests them.
Okay.
Curious.
But like, but not necessarily curiousness, like,
Intrigue.
ooh, what's that? Or intrigue.
Intrigue.
It's more like intrigue in the sense it's like,
yes,
that sort of thing.
Humph. She's humphed.
She spends a second looking at it, and she's like, these letters are abyssal.
Okay.
Why would you put something with abyssal on it on your face?
Well, because I didn't know. Thank you so much for
No,
hearing.
I'm not mocking. Just in the future, if you see abyssal,
I just needed
it's
a
bad
clue.
shit.
I almost caught them once back in Dagger Point, and they just vanished into the sky.
she starts making out the letters. And she hands it back to you and looks very concerned.
Can you see what it says?
It says, "Beholden through umbra. I see the shadow, I see myself." Do you know what this means?
I think I do. Maybe. One more time, what's it say?
Would you like to write it down?
No.
Okay.
I'll hear it in post.
Beholden through umbra. I see the shadow. I see myself.
Do you know Umbra? Does that sound familiar?
I know that an umbra is the darkest part of a shadow.
Oh my god, they're in the shadows. Okay, that's all I needed. Maybe.
Antoine,
Thank you.
Anton. It sometimes slips. That's what happened. It slips. It's always Anton. It just slips. Anton looks concerned in the corner. Just slightly concerned because there's this, something that blinded you.
I think it's a group of people that are trying to, and I'm talking to Anton at this point.
You're good.
That were trying to kill us in Dagger Point. That might have helped cause all of the disruption when we left.
Huh. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know. Joe, the Anton Tabitha scenes are just going to be murder for you, aren't they?
She's soft-spoken.
I apologize.
Be careful. Please.
What should I do?
For now, help the people that you're with. I asked you to go to this place too. I asked you to help unite this. Not just them.
Okay. What do you think we should do? Should we go by the sea or should we just go through the city?
The sea will be faster. You'll get there faster. It has the potential to be vastly dangerous.
It doesn't feel right. I don't think we should go.
You can travel by land. It might be just as dangerous, and it might take vastly longer.
But what if we go and they come and hurt you or everyone else in this town?
We'll defend
Anton,
the town.
I did not see them coming. I can't find them. I can't help you.
We'll defend the town. That's literally all we can do.
Okay.
I trust you.
Oh, that was a wrong thing to say. She kind of backs up a little bit. Is that lady still there? Is she still in this room?
She has walked away.
This is so awkward.
As she started walking away when you were in mid-conversation with her, and then we're like, no, I'm just going to talk to Anton.
Oh.
And was like right there.
If you can, I need help.
With what?
I need money. I need arrows, bows, anything. There are certain people in the party that like to have money, and it's very helpful, and it would just help me immensely to have more weapons, anything.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Oh no, this isn't persuasive.
What is this?
It's very persuasive.
Son of a...
It's a nat 20. You roll
Plus
so many
6.
nat 20s, bro.
Plus 6.
He pulls out a pouch of like his own money.
I can't take your own money.
Just the taxpayers.
Yeah, I just need the taxpayers.
Typical.
He hands you 20 gold of his own money.
Okay.
If you tell most people that I sent you, they might give you a deal.
Okay.
They might not. Some of them are cheapskates.
Cheapskates?
I fucked it up. Happy?
It's canon.
Some
It's
of these
canon.
people are cheesecakes. They're cheesecakes.
Cheese steaks?
These people are Philly cheesesteaks.
Cheesesteaks.
Then, if this is a message from whoever this group is, we need to leave now. But I have to know that you're going to be safe.
I'll be safe. I can defend myself.
I've also proven that to be untrue.
You didn't kill me, did you?
Tried to.
And you didn't.
True. You promise?
I promise.
Okay. And then I'm gonna... Oh! She's gonna go.
Okay. You turn and walk out.
Yeah. Oh, and I turn back and I say, thank you for helping me again.
To
You.
Anton.
Yeah.
Someone else helped you in this room as well.
I don't care.
Racist.
Thanks for helping me.
And I expect to see you back.
I expect to see you back.
No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
That's where we're at.
Okay. And then she'll leave.
Okay. And you head out. Roll perception.
Staring at my ass.
Find out.
21?
21. As you're leaving, you actually hear his footsteps going back towards the drow at the room.
Who the hell is this bitch?
Well, her name is Vidania.
Yeah, that's Vidania.
Her name is Vidania, Becky with the good hair. Anywho, where are you heading now, Tabitha?
I'm gonna head back towards the ship.
Towards the docks?
Yeah.
Because you don't know anything about a ship.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're
Yes,
just
I
head.
do. I know we were gonna go by ship.
Yeah, but you don't know anything about the
Yeah,
ship.
I'm going to the
That's
docks.
what I was.
Yes.
Cool. You're just heading to the docks.
Oh no, I'll go to a store. The store.
The general
Because
store.
the blacksmith wouldn't have arrows, right? Whoever would have the arrows, that's where I'm going.
Go ahead and make just a basic intelligence check. It's in that 20? Damn.
What an episode.
Can I see this die real quick?
Yeah.
Anywho,
Okay.
get the idea that
Oh, I have money.
the general store would probably have hunting goods. Tabitha,
Yes.
you're going to the general store.
Yes.
Cool. Corin, you are making your way.
Downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound.
Yes, you are making your way back to
Oh.
helping people or back to the docks.
I was just gonna help people.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. That was where I was like, Zara, you're still helping people?
Zara actually would like to go to the general store as well.
Boom. So you're just in the middle of this. Let's say somebody asks you to take some things to the general store.
Great.
Some food, rations, or whatever.
Take them to the general store.
And you ask too many questions about where it is
Of course.
and how to carry this and
Of course.
are there more than one general store? But you eventually get sent the right direction.
Perfect. And I add the wrong numbers. I get the address wrong.
Yeah, you end up knocking on residential houses and they're like,
Is Zara Mr. Bean?
Yeah, a little bit. There's a Mrs. Bean to her.
It's like if Mr. Bean was Kristen Shaw.
And Frank and Roarke, you guys are heading to the general store as well, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
We're all
Excellent.
going to the gen-
All alone.
You guys, well, let's just say.
We all get there at the same time.
No, you don't.
Nice.
One of you dies on the way.
Yes, meteors. Actually, this is when they're attacking the town. Boom. No,
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh god.
Well, good thing they have all three of the
When,
ships.
not if. We know now.
Exactly. When, not if.
What's your
You
opinion
don't
of
know.
me?
No, that didn't
No,
get
that's
that
just
way.
kidding.
Okay, Joe got a FaceTime call. I thought it was a booty call. It wasn't. It was his mom. Again.
That'd be a weird booty call. That'd be a really weird booty call.
Well, it just sounds like it's a very beautiful name.
Hey,
I
mom
also
is
don't
more
know any
important than
movies.
D&D. You can talk to
And cold
mom.
Leitess.
So Tabitha, you roll up to the general store, and as you're rolling up to the general store,
For the listeners,
You
we
see-
cut some jokes in
No,
post.
no.
Don't tell them that.
so as you're rolling up to the general store,
Yeah.
you see Zara also rolling up to the general store
Hey,
with
I go. One
with
of the
some
UN.
food.
Oh, God.
Is that new shade? Fenty. Yeah. We can't say that.
Oh, no.
Check Fenty.
I'm so sorry. You gave me the opportunity. I couldn't deny it.
Let's
So
take it
they're
back
rolling
again.
up in separate vehicles. They're rolling up at separate times. Same time.
Same time.
So,
Hey.
let's
That
take
was-
it back.
No, that was thoroughly perfect for character. Hey.
I saw it. What's up?
Like.
Did saw.
I think we need to
What
take
have you
a
been
very
doing?
deep breath.
I think we're good.
Helping the people.
What have you been doing?
And I'm just going in the general store.
Okay.
Priorities.
You walk in the general store. Zara, passive perception. You notice a sign hanging over the general store that Tabitha just kind of walked by.
Oh.
But I spent a lot of time crafting it, so...
Alright.
I'm just kidding. No, but it just says, thank you. It just says, small toe goods.
Small toe goods?
Yep, small toe goods. Small toe, all one word, then goods.
Ooh, it better be run by a little gnome with small toes.
Who knows?
That's my guess.
That's
I
a
know
good
it.
guess. You walk in then, I assume?
Uh-huh.
Sweet. Tabitha, as you walk in, a little bell goes off. And if I can avoid doing what I did earlier,
Joe.
we'll find out.
Me, Small Toe, the gnome.
You hear a bell go off and you just go,
Hello, how can I help you out?
Hi.
you don't see anything.
Oh, hello?
It's literally just an empty room with a counter in it with goods on the walls.
Yes.
Hello? Are you small?
Well, how dare you say I'm small?
And you just see a little ladder get pushed up to the actual counter itself. And climbing up to the top is this small gentleman.
Whimsy.
He's very whimsical.
Am I in?
Yeah. You see him. Go ahead and... Zara, if you would.
Yes.
Describe Mr. Smalltoe.
Oh my gosh. Well, let me say he has a nose that only a mother would love.
So he's a freak?
No, just the nose. His eyes are crystal blue.
Aw.
Like, you're like, it makes you think past more than nose. Your first impression is
the
whoa,
nose
what
like...
a nose.
Is it like concave or like a beak?
No, it's a Durante nose.
Is it like a...
Durante.
Durante.
Like Duran Duran?
No, like that. It's so
I'm a great
important
Durante.
to make someone happy.
Okay.
That guy.
Still
I love it.
Get cultured.
Anyways, kid cultured, crystal blue eyes, a very obvious toupee. That's what they're
Okay.
called, right? A
Yeah.
fake wig?
Okay,
Yeah.
It's pronounced
Oh,
toupee.
Fake hair. Toupee?
Pronounced
A
toupee,
toupee?
yeah.
In this world. A toupee?
He's a cheapskate, so it's really an obvious toupee.
And
That was a bad joke.
I know.
a
It
very...
hurts when you make fun of your DM,
Oh.
doesn't it?
Because I love
And cut.
So is that.
That's
what I ever said.
And good night.
Keep going.
And he's a portly little man whose buttons are pretty darn tight, and the suspenders, if he gets too overexcited, they snap off onto his face. And that
Done.
is Mr. Smalltoe.
There you go. You see that making its way... It's trouble getting up this small ladder, because he's portly.
Sir, do you need help?
No, I don't need help, but it's good to see you.
And he looks square at your boobs.
I meant no offense, sir, by calling you small.
You calling me small again?
No, okay.
Are you Mr. Smalltoe?
Polly Smalltoe. In fact,
It's a pleasure to meet you.
it's a pleasure to meet you too.
God. Keep going.
I heard you,
What's with her?
sorry, your eyes are gorgeous.
Well, thank
Wow.
you.
Like,
Some
I
people
would-
say I only have a nose that a mother could love, but my eyes are gorgeous.
This is her hell. This is Tabitha's hell.
This guy sounds very similar to the shipwright.
I know.
This is Zara's dream.
I know he does.
Sir.
Oh,
It's
God.
because I messed up the shipwright's voice. If you look back, if you listen back, where I start with the shipwright,
Yeah.
I end with
It sounded
this
like Frank
character.
at one point, and I was like, oh, you're my brother.
Aw.
He doesn't have a family, though.
We'll fix Rusty's voice.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
We'll fix Rusty's voice.
Sir,
down the
Post.
road.
Oh,
No,
okay.
just down the road. He'll just change
I was
as
sent
he gets older.
by Anton, and he told me that you could help me acquire some weapons of sorts.
Well, what are you looking for?
Do
I don't have many weapons.
you have arrows?
Yeah, I can sell you arrows.
How many do you have? What do you have? Can I see them?
How many do you need? Do you really need to see arrows? They're wood, they got a point, and they got some feathers on them. And you shoot them.
Yeah, I can demonstrate how to if you would like me to.
Roll intimidation.
Hope it's an 11 because it's going to be a 20. Oh no!
Holy shit! You weren't able to intimidate a gnome.
Feast or famine,
It's a
listeners.
1.
Feast or
Famine.
famine.
Listen, you don't know what Polly's seen.
True.
Oh.
Are you threatening me in my store?
No, it's just a joke.
I just kind of like, T, I got this. I got this. And,
Why are you whispering you got this to your friend?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I got this for you. And I lay down the things.
Oh, thanks! I've been waiting for these.
Brilliant. He grabs them and then doesn't really know how to get back down his little ladder with them, and he's like,
Could you do me a favor? Could you set these on the floor?
Oh, sure, you got it. No problem.
All right. Thank you very much, love.
All right, so if you just had arrows, I could use about 50.
You want 50 arrows?
Yes.
Well, all right. You got 50 gold?
No, but I have the word of Anton. And he told me that anywhere I went, I could find quite a bargain.
Right, but you did try and hustle me in my own store.
Oh, no. It was just a measle.
A measle? You got the measles? The mumps?
It was just a mere joke. I'm sorry.
Misunderstanding, small total misunderstanding.
total misunderstanding.
Go ahead
were
and
travelers
make
together.
a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Oh, I just have. Okay.
You're both trying to do it hectically.
No, let me add some numbers.
Carefully.
I'm about to go get Anton if this goes poorly.
Oh my gosh.
10.
A 10?
Yeah.
Listen, I can forgive it. It's fine. Just, if we're gonna do business, let's do business.
Sure. We also are just going to go defend your town, and I need as much as I can get.
I defend our town in my own way, I do.
Hey.
Okay.
What a wink.
Wink.
What a
Wink
wink.
sound effect.
What if
Ding!
Because
50
those eyes.
arrows for a night with Zara?
Why? Every time. I've got something better for you.
I'm listening.
50 arrows for a look at those bubbies.
It's already happening.
Your bubbies.
Yeah, it's already
They're
happening.
out completely?
No.
What? This is a question I was like,
No,
hey.
I don't even know how to
The
look at them.
real-
They're really covered.
The real deal.
You just want me to flash this?
Yeah. Or we could do business like normal people and not sell our bodies for
Haggle
cover.
with
Zara.
every character.
It's fine. I was prepared to haggle with every character, so here we go. I mean, you clearly have the better offer.
Yeah, I do.
So,
Wait, no,
She's
wait.
very
Have you seen my
skilled.
chest? It's very
She is
flat.
Very skilled.
well, all right then. I'll do that. You need 50 arrows.
And he starts like walking over to get 50 arrows.
I slowly turn to Tabitha and lift up my hand and flicker off.
Awesome. That's cute.
Thanks.
You're a cleric. You can't do that.
I don't know if your gods are kidding.
Oh,
Sapphire
because like
Phoenix
it's the
is not
lead up to it.
pleased.
Just, I lift up my hand.
I was gonna get bitch
and
slapped.
boom.
Flip with that
Take that,
bird.
bitch.
I flip with that bird so hard.
I can also do it with the other hand.
That has to be like a somatic, like that
Yeah.
a gesture for spellcasting.
Yeah. It has
Go ahead
to
and
be.
go ahead and roll a d20 for
Oh
me.
man.
You die.
Tell me
I
the
swear
number.
This is a nat 20.
17.
Okay.
It's an impressive flip off. Like, you know how some people can just do it and it's like, whoa, like it's kind of like that, but you've seen a lot worse
Is he
in
still
prison.
getting those arrows?
Yeah.
Like he's like away from us?
Yeah, he's got his back turned.
Okay, hey,
he's
listen.
trying to like climb up the shelf and is having trouble.
Listen, we never said you had to like sleep with the guy. We just said he'd spend the night with you.
He's pretty small.
He's pretty
I could
small.
put him in like a pillowcase and tie him up.
Yeah.
Are we back in the peach pit?
What's your alignment again?
Other
What's your
option.
alignment?
Other option. I just send word to
Changing by the
Anton.
day.
Don't worry.
Lawful good, right?
No, I'm gonna send if anything
Don't worry.
goes
Don't worry.
awry.
I got it. I got it.
Okay,
I got it.
You'll be fine.
I got it.
As you turn back around, you notice that the arrows are on like the third shelf up, and he's just having a lot of trouble getting to it.
Do you want?
He's very portly.
Do you want to toss him down?
Makes it difficult. He's not up there. He's
Oh.
trying to get up the stairs and still reach with his little arms.
Do you want? I could go get him up.
No, it's all right. Don't bother yourself. Well, got it.
See if he's got it.
Dear
Seems like an
God.
impractical setup.
You know it. He makes it work, and he gets it. It's a funny sight, though. It is.
While he's on the top of the ladder, can I reach to the shelf that he's on?
Yeah.
Okay. I take the arrows from him and I hand them to Tabitha and I say, "Hey, Mr. Smalltoe, how about we sweeten the deal?"
I like the sound of that.
Now, I'm an impatient person. How about if you have a book on elves, we just get to business right now?
His face goes completely red.
Tabitha's
As in,
jaw
like,
just drops.
not expecting it.
Let me see what I got.
And he just runs to a back room
Pitter-patter.
at full sprint.
I just turn to Tabitha. If you want to play games, I can play games.
This does not affect me, and I leave the store.
I need you, please.
With the
I try
arrows?
to stop her.
Okay, make a strength check. Tabitha, you can use strength or dex.
Son of a...
I told you this dice is screwy.
Oh, are you kidding me?
A 2.
Hey, listeners, let's play a fun little game. Let's figure out, write down on a piece of paper what do you think it is that Brooke just rolled, and check back in 5 seconds.
It's a d20.
Yes.
It is a D20, you're right.
And it was a 20.
If you guessed 20.
I wonder.
Tabitha,
I wonder why.
Zara, as you turn to grab Tabitha, who has just called your bluff, she's already out the door. The bell's already even rung. You're actually not even sure that the bell rang. Like, somehow she just went through the door. Just, Tabitha, as you walk out,
Yeah.
you see Frank and Roarke walking
Hey,
up
hey,
the
hey.
walking up the
Guys,
street.
Guys,
What?
don't
What?
go in the store right now. Because I think Zara's about to fuck this gnome. So seriously, we're just gonna sit and wait because this is gonna be great.
Wait,
How?
Did you...
Wait, I did not a thing.
Not a thing.
Because I
Did
don't
she
think
just, did she just walk in there all like, "Oh, I'm ready to go right now, Mr. Sir"?
No,
was
I'm
it the
not.
general store that did it for her?
No.
Or was it the gnome part?
Is it
So,
like... Is he
listen.
an attractive gnome?
No, he's really ugly.
There's no good
He has
features
nice
about him?
eyes.
There's
His
no-
eyes are
He has
nice.
beautiful
eyes.
Beautiful eyes.
Maybe it's the eyes. Maybe she's into
No,
eyes.
hold
Well, they are the
Hold
windows
on.
to the soul.
They
Hold on.
are.
We're gonna go in because I feel kind of bad, but here's what happened.
We're gonna go in?
Anton told me that if I needed help, if I could just mention that he sent me and they would help me out.
Zara, are you just like hanging out inside?
No, I feel like this scene is happening outside.
Yeah,
but
no,
I
no.
tried to grab her.
No,
and
no,
then...
I'm just asking. Are you like?
I'm
did
inside
you
the
just
building.
Maintain like I guess I'm just inside.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to come back with a book.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
Just
then
curious.
I guess I joked with the guy and he thought I was being serious, so he wouldn't give me the arrows, so I offered Zara.
So you made another prostitute joke.
Yeah.
Another prostitute.
But then she tried
Because
to...
you didn't want to pay for them yourself.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
as
then
usual.
I
So
had
it was a
money.
joke.
That makes sense with you.
Anton gave me money. I had the money to do it. I could have lowered the price. I just...
You didn't want to.
Yeah, why would I do that?
Well,
I could
'cause,
just...
you know, some men just work for their lives, you know.
Yeah.
They're not like you. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, I couldn't work because, I was in prison.
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
anyway, so then she tried to come at me and tried to have me be part of this ruse as well, so I kind of called her on her bullshit, and now she's just stuck in there. I feel bad. We should go in. I just want to let it play out for like 5 more seconds.
You're gonna go in first.
Yeah, I'll go in
and then
first.
we'll come in.
Yeah. Just give it a second. Give it a second. It's going to be funny.
I go and put an ear to the door.
Before she opens it,
Like, once she's back in. Like, once Tabitha
So-
goes back
No, I'm
in.
not going in yet.
Oh.
you're not gonna
we're gonna
follow
wait.
her in.
No, I'm like, after Tabitha goes back in, because I'm assuming at this point, not knowing exactly what happened, that something might be going on when Tabitha walks in. I just want to, like,
Got
hear
it.
before I am actually a part of this business.
Got it. You're good.
No, I'm not going in yet. We're going to wait like 5 more seconds.
All right.
Okay. Inside the store. Zara, you just hear the pitter-patter in the back room of this chubby gnome feverishly hunting for anything on elves.
How's it going?
Oh, don't you worry your little head. I've got something good for you, don't you? Just Polly, good old Polly's gonna take care of you tonight.
And he just keeps...
Well, hurry up, cause I you know me, can't wait.
Oh, I
and,
hear her fumbling.
Oh no,
and
there's a
I come
time
in.
limit, and you just hear like more shit like just being thrown.
As I hear her fumbling, I come back in the door.
No,
but I
no,
try
no.
to do it sneakily so I won't hear the
I
bell.
feel like we have to play this out in real time. That conversation just happened for like 30 seconds outside the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said I waited.
Yeah. So this isn't 30 seconds worth of...
You're good.
Okay.
The rest is pretty much the like
Searching.
the like of like him searching. Anything else you want to yell at him?
Yeah, because you know me, I mean, they say I'm a freaking... so...
My kind of woman, all right. Here we go.
Oh, Mr.
Natural
Smalltoe.
20 to sneak in.
Oh my god.
I'm really-
I'm like profusely sweating at this point.
Okay.
Plus 8.
Again, the bell doesn't ring somehow as you like wedge the door just enough to like put a finger in the bell and then open the bell the rest of the way and then close it.
As soon as she goes back inside, I look at Frank and I say, yeah, okay, I'm not going in until they leave. We don't know those people.
Yeah?
That shit's gonna go south real quick.
Yeah.
Hey.
But I'm gonna listen.
Sweet. Go ahead and roll perception.
Corin, meanwhile, is just having like a nice little Bob the Builder sort of afternoon.
Absolutely.
Sawing things.
Teaching kids how to build stuff.
Look, you just
The
gotta
children of
hold
the
it.
town are like, yeah,
Please,
put it here and build.
Well, no problem.
Thanks, mister.
Gee, mister, you're real strong. Circa Hercules. 1997.
So the kid is a demon.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, little guy.
Little gay.
Little gay.
His
name's Gay.
It's the name Gay.
His name is Marvin.
His name is Marvin Gay.
Yeah.
As a little kid, I'm like, look,
Classic Marvin.
Love that bard.
this, and I like sort of motion toward biceps or whatever. This is in strength, and I like poke him right on the chest. This is
Oh
true
my
strength.
god.
And then I go,
Here's Zara puking in the distance.
You are offering to fucking know. I can, inspire a child.
Inspiring.
Okay,
Okay,
there's
I-
original over here.
Would like to sneak up behind Zara when I come in and put my hand over her mouth.
Okay. You do.
Hey,
I would like to have a reflex of a punch in the face.
I'm gonna dodge it.
Okay, go ahead and roll the
Wait,
hit.
you want to do like kung fu?
Yeah.
It is an unarmed Gaston.
14.
Cut. Deep cut. And what's your AC?
15.
As you
That's plus your strength.
throw that back. Did you add strength to
No,
it?
she did not. So
Oh.
with your strength, it's a 17.
I'm gonna dodge it with my skill,
What skill is that?
my dexiness. Can I try to dodge it?
It's just a roll a hit.
Oh, so she just hits me?
So your armor class, yeah.
Oh,
as
okay,
you put
that's
that
fine.
there. So you're rolling a D4, and you add your strength to it.
Sorry, girl. It's just a gut reflex. Actually, why am I apologizing? You're making me a prostitute.
Wait, okay.
I would say you took the next
took
step.
the next
I
step.
did.
So no.
It was a 1.
It was a 1
Yeah.
plus your strength.
4.
Jonah, do
So-
not make this jungle speed night.
Total of 4.
24. Got it. Hey, I have a thought.
You get in the face.
Hey, listen.
No, she's...
Hey,
You're good.
I got a thought. Ow. I have a thought. Just roll with me. It's kind of your fault at this point, but I feel kind of bad. So we're just going to wait. Just trust me. And then we're just going to wait.
All right.
I have a plan.
I don't trust it.
I don't trust you.
I was going to keep my hand on her mouth and I was
Sweet.
going to wait.
About at that point, a door bursts open. You see this little gnome, face red, sweating, feverishly having gone through this entire probably back room of his store, with one very ratty, old-looking book in his hand. I found you a book of nursery rhymes.
Oh, Zara, I forgot your medicine for your horrible, horrible syphilis you got when we were in Dagger Point from the sewers. And I don't want you to give it to this poor guy. I totally forgot. You need to take it a ton. It's really bad. Lots of pus. Lots of canker sores down there.
Go ahead and make a performance check.
14?
14. Is that true?
I would like to see if I can make myself puke.
Question.
Yeah.
Is your gag reflex something you can trigger?
If she shoves her hand... If I shove her hand down it, I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit her... Hit her uvula.
Oh, this is getting
So
spacey.
that's
This is getting weird.
so that's
This
what's
is what
happening.
we like to do.
She's got syphilis, and then I put my hand down her throat.
Yeah.
To prove that she has syphilis?
This is how syphilis works. In case you didn't know.
Oh my gosh.
All right. You jam your finger down Zara's throat.
I want this to be coterminous with Corin, like saying
But
real
also-
strength is in is
Yes, I believe it is.
But also, I would like to make the point that I didn't try to communicate the puking at all, so now I just think you're shoving your finger down
It's
my
true.
throat.
It's true, I'm just gonna do it.
Meta.
I'm gonna meta it.
It's okay. I think we're
So sorry.
I think we've already.
No, I'm just saying I think
Doing
it's more...
We're past that point, I think.
It's all good. You jam your finger down Zara's throat. Zara, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure, anytime.
12. You feel your body trying to resist, and then you just throw up all down your armor onto the floor of
I mean,
this
her hand's in
gentleman's
your
store.
throat, so yes, it's on her
And
arm.
I kind of flick it and I'm like, oh, the syphilis, it's just really taken over her immune system. It's so bad.
Go ahead, both of you make a performance check with an advantage.
Oh my god.
19.
With advantage?
Oh!
Oh, 20? Let's
Might
go
as
for the
well
20.
try and
Come
get
on.
that 20.
22.
7.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no.
No, roll it again.
Boom.
17.
That's
Much
a lot better.
Also, she vomited. Like, that's some commitment to the bit.
Oh, yeah.
Very
The bit she didn't know was happening.
Right.
Yes, and.
Yes, blam.
Ugh.
You guys watch Polly throw up on the floor.
Oh, he's a gag vomiter like me.
Yeah, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
This just sounds like a normal Tinder sort of situation.
Yeah, this is a
honestly.
Tinder
Yeah.
date
Right.
gone
Yeah, no,
wrong.
this
Yeah.
is
So
medieval Tinder.
Polly throws up on the floor and is like, "Dear God, you should see a doctor."
Well, that's why she wants the book on elves, because there's a spell
That makes
she
no
knows.
sense.
Well, hold on. She's an elf, and she knows there's a spell of sexually transmitted diseases that cures it. And it's in the spell book. She just can't find it about elves.
I would just like to slowly reach and grab the nursery book.
There's a book of nursery rhymes.
Yeah, you didn't have any.
As you're trying to grab it, he like pulls it away.
And you didn't have anything on elves?
Well, this is about the only thing I got.
And
But
just-
if the deal still stands.
What?
The flashing or
The flashing or the sleeping?
Well, what do you think?
Oh my god.
The book.
Oh, we don't need it. The nursery rhymes.
You don't need it.
Yeah.
All right. He starts making his way to the back.
Plus, I've heard the kind she has will shrivel up
I cast
anything, and you will die.
I cast blindness on small toe.
God almighty, it's devolved into assault now?
Okay.
There's vomit on the ground. People are blinding each other.
That was my plan from the
What
original
is-
FYI, just to blind him, grab the book, and run.
That's a
Why not
horrible
just kill
idea.
him? Why not just kill him?
Oh no.
It's okay. What? Blindness.
Oh boy.
And with that, Polly Smalltoe just runs into the wall.
Why?
Dear God.
Polly,
Everything's gone black.
are you okay?
No, I can't see nothing.
I run behind him, grab the book of nursery rhymes, and I bolt out of the door.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
12.
12. You grab the book out of his hand, but you get the book out of his hand.
And I go, we're gonna go get help!
Polly, come.
Well, give me my book back.
Polly.
Are you
come-
running out the door?
I'm gonna hold
Sweet,
him.
Zara's gone.
I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna say, "Come with me. I know someone who can fix this."
Oh, all right,
Just
stranger.
It's me, the big boobs, red hair.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just head out with you then.
Okay.
If I give you my key, can you lock my store?
Yeah.
All right. And he hands you a key.
When Zara runs out, Roarke is just standing outside with his arms crossed.
What was your perception at the door?
It was 10, I think. That was a while back.
Okay.
Shifted. I think it was a 10.
You're able to hear about a fourth of what happens in there.
Great.
Understanding of like what is happening as she runs out is not something you have. Really
Oh no,
well.
I'm just I'm like arms crossed, but
Yeah.
I'm befuddled.
You're good. That was just like letting you know like what you
We're
can
coming
grasp
out.
from being like at the door.
Yeah, and
We're
I
coming
see
out
her
a couple-
come out like covered in vomit
She's going first.
and holding a book, and I just
Zara, are you booking it?
I'm booking it.
Sweet. Are you stopping for Roarke and Frank being there? Or are you just
No,
where are you
I'm
going?
running like straight to the sea.
Hey, Zara. Oh,
Okay.
We're coming out a couple minutes after. Or a
You
couple
run
seconds.
straight to the sea. And that's where you're going. Roarke and Frank, are you stopping her at all? Or is just like, what the fuck?
she knows where the boat is, right?
I'm not gonna stop her.
No,
Okay.
She doesn't.
Seems to be like
Does
she's
she
got
just
somewhere.
runs
She
by
has
you.
no idea.
I'm just
She doesn't know we have a boat.
Nope.
She seems like she's got somewhere to be. I trust her.
You guys are having this conversation long after she's passed you.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
coming out with him.
Tabitha now comes out.
Oh, yeah, I
with-
didn't say anything. I was just like,
You're fine.
Okay.
and she goes-
And I'm gonna give him a push. And I'm gonna say, "Okay, Polly, go straight. Keep going straight, and just go straight.
Wait, you're not helping me.
I'm gonna be right there. Go straight.
No,
Just go straight.
I'm gonna stay right here
Okay." And I turn to Roarke.
because
and
I need help.
I just turn to
He
Roarke.
just sticks out his little arms. Like someone grabbed
How
my
far?
hand
Like,
and-
if I whispered to Roarke, could he hear me?
Depends on what he rolls.
I'm gonna look at Roarke and say, "So we had an incident. Zara left with a book after an incident.
What incident?
There,
Is he all right?
I'm just gonna start miming. Zara.
describe your mime.
Zara
I'm doing it. I'm doing pointy
has
ears,
devil ears.
and then I'm gonna cross my hands over my eyes.
John Cena, you can't see me.
The famous barbarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, barbarian John Cena.
Fighter.
Okay, devil horns, Zarya.
It's more of a bard.
Okay.
Wings.
Well, that's absolutely
I'm gonna
true.
point to
We meant
Polly.
what we think of him as.
Right.
Gnome. Gnome.
And then I'm gonna say, the elf ears.
Elf ears. Gnome, elf ears, can't see them. Can't see a gnome with elf ears. Because they don't exist. I like this. I
That's
like
right,
this
they
game.
don't exist.
I like this
the
game.
cut of your jib, friend.
Roarke has not said a word yet.
Hey, just go in and get what you need.
Are we outside?
Yes. Are there any like officials nearby where we are?
Like guards
Yeah.
or roll an investigation check.
Like, Corin.
Corin is influencing the youth right now.
21.
21. You see a group of like 2 passing.
Hey, can you guys come here? I shout to them.
These 2 guards make their way over to you.
Okay, hi. Will you take this nice man?
You mean Polly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you take him to Anton? You can tell him Tabitha sent you. He has suddenly been struck blind. It's so scary. He needs help. Can you do this for me?
What happened?
He ran into a post in his shop, and then he just went blind.
The guard doesn't seem phased. Polly?
Well, actually, I was blind and I ran into the post.
Right.
Yeah, and there's these people and they're throwing up in the shop.
One of our companions has a very weak stomach.
Zara.
Oh,
Hey, that's
you got her
not
name right.
Zara?
Yeah.
Zara. Yeah. Zara, that's it.
And she just got sick. I'm about to go back in there and clean it up. Can you take him to Anton?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
I can
tell him
do that for
Tabitha
you.
sent you. He'll be fine.
Okay, and he grabs Polly and he's like, "Come on, Polly, it's Jeff."
Imagine him by the hand.
I love Jeff.
Yeah. And he begins walking with Polly and the one other guard trailing him.
I'm gonna wait till they're kind of like way away. Okay.
Yeah?
So Zara blinded that guy and ran out.
Isn't she supposed to heal people?
That's what I thought. I have the key to his shop, so
We could just take some stuff.
Frank.
If we needed to.
Frank.
I thought that wasn't your MO there, Frank.
Well, I mean, he's blind. And he can't really do anything.
He works so hard, Frank. A poor working man.
Yeah, he was, but he can't work anymore.
He's about to go. I just got back, and it's fine. He's gonna be
Go
fine.
back from what?
From the tower with Anton. He's gonna be fine. He knows like a sorcerer.
Oh, he knows
lady.
Damn it.
Yeah, so he'll be fine.
That's
so
a
we
moral
can't rob
dilemma
his
right
sword.
there. I want to steal. But then again, I don't.
As a
want
friend, I'm asking
to.
you not to after the help Anton's giving us.
Friend's pushing it, but yeah, okay.
You didn't say no, though.
I don't like this feeling.
I know. On the bright side, I got 50 arrows, so when we go fight, we're gonna be great.
You.
What?
You are gonna be great.
Yeah.
50 arrows.
Yeah.
We don't use arrows.
Well, why don't you go in his shop if you see something you like? Just give me the amount you think you should pay for it, and I will give it back to
Why would I give it to
Anton.
you?
Well, because I could just go give it to Anton.
I don't trust you like that.
Okay.
I don't trust like that.
Well, then at least just leave it on the counter.
I'm going to look for a map. I go inside.
Hey, leave money.
Okay, Roarke, as you walk inside, you are greeted by the stench and sight of 2 different groups of vomit mixing in the middle of the floor.
I'm gonna enter with him.
The main area, other than that, looks pretty nice and well taken care of. Frank, you somehow see all of this as well.
Is there Clorox or like a tissue?
Ye old Clorox.
Fantasy Clorox.
Something to clean it up with in his shop. A bucket.
Make an investigation check for cleaning materials from the future.
I just look at the 2 piles of vomit.
15. You find some rags.
I'm just gonna start scooping it
Okay.
and tossing it outside.
You do.
I walk in, I can only imagine.
Imagine.
That's about all we can afford.
Oh yeah. Good call.
Fair use.
Is the free amount.
Great. Well, I'm gonna look for a map of the coast, trying to fit like a map from here to Ald Lento.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
I'm gonna look to see if there's any fruit in here.
Well,
What do we want to do?
What?
Well, I rolled a 7 to look for a map,
Cool.
Oh, I rolled a 15.
Sweet.
and I
Looking around for fruit, you find fruit pretty easily. There's some in a crate that Zara would have brought in, but you would just know it as, oh, it's a crate that's on the floor. It's near the vomit, but vomit didn't get in it. I rolled for that, people. Roarke, the shop's in a mess, at least in the back. Stuff has been thrown everywhere. You can't find a map right now.
Great. Somebody want to help me look for a map?
No, you got it.
I literally do not. This
Oh.
shit's a mess back here.
I'm kind of cleaning Zara's shit / the gnome's shit. So give me a second, and then I'll help you.
What?
And when I'm done, I will go help Roarke.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation check to find a map.
Oh, 12.
A 12. Looking around with Roarke, you also don't find a map.
Well, did you ever think to maybe ask the guy that's giving us the ship or whoever's giving us the boat, or I don't know, Anton?
Well, the guy with the ship said to go to the general store to see about a map. So that's what I was going with.
I mean, we could always just ask Anton or his card or somebody else. I don't see one.
I don't see one either. Frank, you haven't seen a map out there, have you?
Where?
Anywhere back there or back here. There's shit everywhere back here.
Do I see a map?
Does not keep a clean shop.
No, you don't.
I don't see a map.
All right. Well, Russell didn't know what the hell he was talking about.
Who?
The ship guy.
Oh. About Frank, actually. Nope, Roarke. About that and Frank.
Ah.
I don't think we should take a ship.
Yeah?
I think it's a really bad idea. And I think we should just go by foot, and I think we need to leave as soon as possible.
Well, that's an idea. But we are a group of 5. So that means we have an odd number of people. That means if we can vote on it instead of when we had 4.
So you want to vote on it?
We can vote on it.
Okay.
What's your reasoning for thinking that the ship's a bad idea?
Was given a mask, the white mask, like in Dagger Point.
Okay.
And I think they're coming here, or they're going to attack, and I think we need to be ready, and I think going on a ship with no naval anything is a horrible idea.
Well, it wouldn't be with no naval anything. We'd have 3 extra people.
Right. And say they send a navy, then what? With 8 people.
Well, we have a small boat. We can go fast.
Okay, say there's no wind.
Look, I get what you're saying.
We paddle.
There's a chance.
We paddle
really hard.
Have you been on the sea before?
Yeah, but we could try.
There's a chance that no matter what we do, we can get overrun by something. Is it just because you don't want to be out of the water and because of this mask business?
It's mainly the mask business, and when I talked to Anton about it, he said that he thinks the water would be dangerous as well. I mean, both options are dangerous.
Right.
But I think the water is our weakest option.
Well, I say we vote on it. As a group of 5.
I don't know if you've read the play Antony and Cleopatra by Shakespeare.
I haven't. That hasn't even been written yet.
In this universe.
Yet? Because I shall write it.
It's like a Star Wars thing. It's like a long time ago.
So wait, that's how you know all these bards.
Yeah, because you're the bard.
What?
The.
Yeah, I know.
You guys are just
Frank
doing
doesn't know
this
what the
in
bard
vomit
is.
shop?
Yeah.
You guys are just chatting in the vomit
Can
shop?
I see if there's any
Gotcha.
oranges in this fruit thing in front of me?
Sure, you find an orange.
Don't want anybody to get scurvy.
No, I sure don't want scurvy.
Are there any more oranges?
You find 2 more oranges.
I'm going to take those oranges.
Oh, God.
So, fine.
moist
Let's
orange.
find Zara. Let's find Corin. Let's vote, but...
No, I understand your concern. They have 3 ships in this city, and we'd be having to use 3 extra people to get there if we took one of their ships. I understand.
It's not the wisest move.
It's a matter of how fast we want to get there, which is part of why I was wanting to look at a map to see if we could figure out what the difference is, if we go by sea or we go by land.
Well, let's just vote, and then we can ask Anton or somebody and see the difference. But I think we are setting up people to be murdered if we take this boat.
Yeah, well, this is a good thing to discuss with the whole squad. We're missing 2 people.
Since when have you ever cared about the party or a team?
I had a good conversation with Roarke.
So Roarke matters. So what do you think?
About
Let's vote
the squad.
the 3. All right.
About About the squad. The whole squad.
Okay.
We can't just leave Corin behind?
I'm not
Zarya?
saying leave them behind. I'm just saying to you, that's my vote. I say not by the sea.
I see.
As much as I want to go by sea, there are options of both things to consider. I at least got to look at Anton's map if I can't find one in this messy, vomit-filled store. Also, speaking of vomit, where the hell was Zara running
She
off to?
stole a book and ran out. I don't know.
What was it a book of?
Nursery rhymes. She wanted a
What?
book on
What
elves.
she wanted a book about nursery rhymes?
I know, she wanted one on elves and he gave her nursery rhymes.
Seems kind of like...
And she puked and ran?
Okay, I kind of made
This
her
makes no
throw
sense,
up.
Zarya. Tell us what really happened.
sorry,
Tell us
I'm
what
not
really
Zarya.
happened.
You made her throw
Yeah,
up?
it's potato. Tell us what happened, Tabitha.
All right.
Real, what happened?
I told you the first part. I kind of offered her up jokingly as a prostitute.
Yeah.
Right, as
Then
you do.
she kind
you want to
of
do.
took it and ran with it.
Okay.
So I
Got a
said,
little ballsy, okay.
she got a little ballsy, kind of called her on it and left, came back, kind of stuck up on her.
Uh-huh.
She punched me.
Right. Because you snuck
Fine.
up on her.
Right. Yes. Then I had a really good idea about making that she had some kind of sickness that would get to Polly and then...
So like syphilis or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I made her throw up because I thought it would be convincing.
For syphilis.
Sure.
Right.
Sounds like you. All over. Go ahead.
And then she just kind of ran out. She blinded him, stole the book, ran.
But why?
I don't
would she
know.
run?
I don't know. It wasn't even a book on elves. It was a nursery rhyme.
That's just... I don't like this.
So, Anton knows a lady that can cure his blindness. We just have to hope he doesn't suspect anything. I will talk to Anton.
They got a lady that cures blindness?
Yeah.
Alright.
So...
Great. Well, I'm gonna go look at Anton's map.
Well, do you want to vote on it first? Let's go find Corin and Zara and let's all take a consensus and then we can go from there.
Democracy.
How about we take a vote when we all get back to the inn tonight?
Are we going back to the inn tonight?
I think that was the original
we made
plan.
that plan, yeah.
Sure. Fine with me.
I'm
Let's
right
go
off.
look at the map and we can go from there.
Okay. Gonna go to Anton's.
Gonna go to
No,
Anton's.
he's got a map.
You guys step outside. The sun setting. With a plan to go find a map, Zara running to the beach, and Corin continuing to inspire today's youth.
Heavyweight style.
Heavyweight style. And that is where we will stop this tragically long episode.
I don't think it will be.
No, we're cutting a lot.
Gonna get so.
I know.
How's it going, wonderful, beautiful people that support us? Thanks for listening to The Quest Company. If you enjoy our podcast, please be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher, or whatever form of media floats your boat. Please, it is a huge help to us for more ways than one. Morale. If you'd like to contact us, you can check out our Connect page on our website, questcompanypodcast.com. Which has a form for contacting us directly, as well as links to our various social media accounts. Please, if you have questions for all the rules that I break, just contact me directly on Twitter. Let's start a conversation. While you're there, be sure to check out our official artwork done by Dakota Collins. You can find more of his artwork on Instagram at alchemicaldragon, or you can check out his website, datcollins.wordpress.com. We've had some awesome new artwork done in the last couple weeks by Maddie and Max. You can see their art as well as all the other art on our website with links to those various accounts. It's really cool art, and we're extremely thankful to you guys for everything that you do. If you have fan art of the podcast and would like to share it because it means the world to us, just tag us in your Instagram posts or tweets with @TheQuestCompany or #TheQuestCompany. We love seeing your art and sharing it with the rest of our listeners. So you know, we've had some new artwork done recently. Alice did some new artwork for the show for the first time, and Elena returned to do some awesome It's Always Sunny references. You can see both of their art, as well as all the other art on our website.
Again, thank you guys so much for listening. And be sure to join us next week for another episode of The Quest Company.